What if I told you the greatest trickster in all mythology was never meant to be a villain? This is the untold origin of Loki, the god of mischief. Long before the gods ruled the 9 realms, there was Jotunheim, a brutal, frozen world where survival meant strength and weakness meant death. It was here that Loki was born, the son of Laufey, king of the frost giants. But Loki was no towering giant. He was small, frail, an embarrassment to his people. Ashamed, Laufey hid the child away, locking him in the shadows of his palace, destined to be forgotten. But fate had other plans. During the Great War between Asgard and Jotunheim, Odin, the All-Father, led his armies to victory. Amid the wreckage of the fallen, Odin found the abandoned child, a curious, tiny figure unlike any frost giant he had ever seen. Moved by a strange sense of destiny, or perhaps by guilt, Odin took the child with him, raising Loki as his own, alongside his true-born son, Thor. At first, life in Asgard was filled with wonder. Thor and Loki grew up as brothers, racing through the golden halls of Valhalla, sparring in the training grounds, sharing dreams of glory. But while Thor was praised for his strength and courage, Loki was often overlooked. His talents were different, subtle, clever, based in sorcery and illusions, not brute force. He mastered the art of deception, shape-shifting, and magic, gifts that made him valuable, but never truly loved. No matter how many feats he achieved, Loki always felt like the second son, the outsider, the shadow, and then the secret was revealed. In a moment of betrayal, Loki learned that he was not born of Asgard. He was the very thing Asgardians hated and feared, a frost giant. The revelation shattered him. His entire life, he had tried to live up to Odin's expectations, to win love that was never meant for him. Now he realized he was a pawn, a relic of war. Loki confronted Odin, demanding to know why he had been lied to. Odin could only offer half-truths and regrets, not the answers Loki desperately needed. Betrayal turned to rage. Rage turned to ambition. If he could not be loved, he would be feared. Loki began to weave grander schemes, manipulating friends and foes alike, setting brother against brother, using his magic not to entertain, but to conquer. He sought the throne of Asgard, not out of greed, but out of a desperate need to belong, to prove he was worthy of something. Each lie, each betrayal, each illusion was a cry for recognition that never came. And so began Loki's fall, and rise, and fall again. Banished from Asgard, feared across realms, worshipped by some, despised by others, a villain to many, a tragic hero to few. But one truth remained unshaken. Loki was the master of his own fate. Chaos was his weapon, and destiny his plaything. He was Loki, the god of mischief, the shapeshifter, the trickster, the misunderstood prince of 2 worlds, belonging to neither. And his story is far from over. If you enjoyed unraveling the secrets of Loki's past, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Divine Mythos. We have many more legends, myths, and epic tales coming your way. Until next time, embrace a little mischief.